Oh no, I feel fat. I feel like my face is fat. Why is it so dark in here? Oops. No fat. It's fat. No fat. Yes, my face does. Remember that. Training weight was 65.5. I only lost 100 grams because I had a really good lunch yesterday, but for dinner I had this thing my mom made. It's got we call it appam. It's a Sri Lankan food. It's got like coconut milk on the top, and then some kind of a floury thing on the bottom. So it's sort of like a sweet dish. So I had 2 of those. So I didn't lose as much weight as I wanted. Look at my face looks fat. It is very soft. Oh, damn reminder program. Jeez. Today's Monday, 11th April, 2016. I'm going to go to the I've got 3 things to do today. First, give the blood work. Second, go to my employment agency, and then I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta remember to grow my hair. I just shaved today because I need to get my electrolysis done next week. Oh, it's 7 a.m. now. Oh yeah, why is 65.5 in pounds? That's 144.4028 pounds. Excuse me. Man. So you just gotta. Oh, I'm just gonna put some makeup here. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at my face. It doesn't look really good. It's big fat. It looks a bit formed. It looks a bit fat. My heater is on and it makes this very loud noise. My heater makes a loud noise. Damn, I can actually feel fat. Fuck. But I am working on myself, my issues. I am trying to address them. I didn't do any exercise today. I was tired. I haven't eaten my breakfast because I have to go to get my the blood. So today is like a kind of upset in my schedule. I don't like veering from my schedule. on a law cut. Oh man, I'm so tired. What the hell is this? There's something with I've got this skin condition where like there's this skin over here. There's always like a see that? It's like the skin comes off. I don't know what the fuck that is. I've had it for like a long time. Why is it like that? Oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, should be good enough. My face is hurt. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Was it's for housing, social housing. Social housing is secure and affordable rental housing for people on low incomes with housing needs. It includes public housing, Aboriginal housing office properties, and community housing. Huh. So yeah. It's for people who are like low income or unemployed like me. Temporary accommodation if you're homeless. This is what my mom gave to me. It's like, since we're gonna like next year, because my brother's gonna live by himself. Where are we gonna go? It's like can't I get a job? I did apply for some jobs yesterday, but I don't know. I think I should work on my resume. I think I should work on my resume. Anyway, so kind of depressing. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be going to the blood work. They're gonna take a lot of blood out of me. Blood. Hopefully I can come back and eat my breakfast, and then I can go to the employment agency. So yeah, later. Hey, that is me. Here's my face. Oh man, I'm gonna drive the car. I hate when I do that. Fuck, I hate that shit. Anyway, just completed the blood rag thing. Four vials of blood taken out of me. Look at my hair. Jesus. Okay, now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna drive the car home. Oh shit. Hold on. So it's 9:19. I just came back after the blood test. They took the blood. I've gotta go. I've gotta leave in like 11 minutes. What the hell? Where's my... Oh, Jesus, my water thing. Man. I'll be back. I've been quite absent-minded this morning. I've been like very I'm just putting some water into this mug because I need to take my medication. What do we do that? So this is my antidepressant thing. This thing is 10 milligrams of progesterone, and this like it's 1.5 actually. Cut it in half. So that's 25 plus 12.5 is 37.5 milligrams of spironolactone. And this thing is a vitamin D capsule. And this is vitamin B12. And this is a biotin, 500 microgram something. Alright, so that's my that's my medication, and I've got an estradiol implant. Alright, I just had my coffee, I had my porridge. I gotta go now. Yeah. Anyways, I've been just seeing some videos on this whole about consent issues and all of that. So I've left a few comments, and I don't know. This topic is very complicated. So now I was talking about the need to talk about personal responsibility and things like that, but the more I think about it, it's just very... I just find it very depressing. I don't feel like I'm adequate to talk about it. But I'll link to my comments that I left on these two videos. Just for the sake of being transparent and showing my... I don't know. I mean, I talk about if you have to have personal responsibility. You can't blame other people. But then I'm like, I don't know. But this is really I don't feel like I am competent to talk about this subject because it is quite emotional. It is very emotional. You know, when it involves sexual assault and things like that. So, so I was feeling very about it. Should I have left those comments? Should I have left those comments? I'm just gonna change myself. I had to change because when I go out, because I sit on all these chairs and stuff, I'm like, but those chairs have all these germs. And if you come back home and not, and you sit on your chair with the same dress, you might be transferring those germs. You might be transferring those germs onto your own. Oh man, that's my stomach is a bit big. My hips are like alright. Oh man. I gotta go quickly. I gotta go. Especially on this ankle. It's very big. It's very dark there. My breasts are okay. I hate showing this shot because it looks very pornographic. It's like the stupid screenshots you see in these stupid posters and things where girls do all that. I don't know, it seems kind of lame. It seems kind of lame to do that, but... Anyway, I mean... my breasts are alright. Okay. It's very dark there. Yeah, alright. My face looks a bit better. It looks more fresh, doesn't it? Like earlier I was looking very like, tired. Now it looks a bit more fresh. Anyway, so I'm just off this heater. Anyway, so I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh man. So I've done one task I needed to do today. Now I'm going to do, oh shit, I better print out my job search record thing. Because I forgot to give it in last time. That's it, I'm so like... I am so... Yep, I feel very insecure now. Sometimes the bra tends to flatten, you know, your breasts and stuff like that. They're there. It depends on your food and the temperature. Yeah, but my breasts are, you know, they're not really, they're kind of small, but it's okay. Not that bad. Touch up. Maybe I'll wear a lipstick. Yeah, maybe I will wear a lipstick because I haven't worn a lipstick. Jesus, this is so dark. This is so dark. Just I'll wear a lipstick. I haven't worn a lipstick in a while. I'm wearing a lipstick. Oh man, this is so dirty. What the hell? Yeah. Should be okay. I feel very insecure now. I feel like my boobs look very small. I mean, they're not that, I don't think they're that small, right? I mean, they're not there. They're not that small. It's so insecure. Now I have to go and take photographs and my breasts and show like, oh, they're not that small. Look, they're there. Then I can make myself feel bad also. My job's so strange. Oh my God, do I have to? Why don't we brush my teeth in the morning? Now I gotta go now. That's alright. My face looks okay now. I thought it was gonna be very fat, but it was sort of fatty in the morning, but maybe after they drained all that blood out, it's like, maybe some of the fat went there too. Oh man, I hate driving. I really, really hate driving. I really hate it. Anyway, so I gotta go. Anyway, so, oh, I'm just checking YouTube. Okay, later. Okay. Oh, my hair. What the fuck? Oops. I gotta drive there. Sucks. So it's 9:50 something. I just called them up and told them that I'll be a bit late and 5 minutes late. Looks alright. I'm always laughing. Oh, that lipstick looks nice from home. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make some quick walk. Quick. And grab my umbrella to protect me from the sun. See, again I do that. Why do I do that? I hate that. It's so annoying. So, okay, I got now. So, I'm still like 5 minutes late. Lots of people. I'm in front of the courthouse. Oh, don't get the low view angle. People don't like being filmed outside the courthouse. Look okay. Just checking. Pretty transsexual. Just checking. No one hears. Cause what do you say? No one gives a shit. I feel good. I don't know. Walking and. I haven't gone out in like weeks. Guess staying at home can make you feel kind of shitty. It's good to get out and walk. We were just walking outside the police station. Police station. Okay, so I should be places around the corner, and hopefully the appointment goes well. I'm in the lift. And I'm going to... Waiting. My God, this is so stressful. Stressful. I think. Anyway. My face has changed a bit, hasn't it? From before. Depressing, depressing. I mean, being here is depressing, but yeah. So I just finished the appointment. Oh yeah. Anyway, so. No, I got it. What a messy, horrible day. I'm so insecure. But anyway, so I've got to go to a stupid job appointment tomorrow. I go to this appointment, man. Gotta go to this job appointment. Shouldn't I be like enthusiastic? I'd be like, wow, I got a job appointment. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go to a job appointment. I hate working. I hate working. God, it's really stressful. So I'm gonna go home and relax, do my voice training, and then I will have to go. Maybe I'll eat my lunch. No, I'll go and get him the doctor's, because he's gonna be there after 12, I think. Yeah. Okay, so came home. I washed my dishes, the ones in the morning. You know, I had to leave in a hurry. I didn't prepare my lunch. I'm just gonna go to the doctor. I just called them up and they said that the doctor is here between 12 and 9, but he hasn't come in yet. But they've already started booking patients for him because he's so popular. So I gotta go. I gotta drive there. I gotta drive there. Okay, so I parked my car a few 50, 100 meters from the place. So I gotta walk there. Man, I don't know how. I hate the long waits and the... I don't like going to this place. Oh, wait a minute. I was just talking all this time and the thing wasn't even recording. Oh, fucking thing. I'm at the place, so I gotta go see my doctor, and I hate going to this place. I was just mentioning like how I'm very chatty and chirpy, and I was behaving like this, chatty and chirpy. Why am I being so chatty and chirpy? Shouldn't I be very serious? Shouldn't I be serious? Serious. Yeah. Nah. What the fuck? I guess it's just good to get out. Oh, man. Staying in your room could be so depressing. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, I've got to go to this stupid job interview tomorrow morning. Oh my God, people think I'm nuts. So I'll be going now. Let me make sure this is recording. So I just finished the appointment. Oh God, I hate the waiting time. It's such a long time. So I got my referral to the endocrinologist. I also got a new referral to see hopefully another psychiatrist because my psychiatrist went away to another place. And yeah, I got a prescription for my anxiety, depression medicine. And I also spoke to him about making application to the legal profession admission board, and I wanted him to give me. I was wondering if he could give me. I was telling him to my GP whether he could give me some kind of a summary of my medical history or conditions. And so he wrote like what medication I'm taking and some of the problems I've had. But he said that the psychiatrist is probably the best person to give that. But I already have some letters from my psychiatrist, so. I was getting very nervous at a point because I was like, oh, I hope he's not mean to me. But he's actually quite professional. It was very nice. Yeah, anyway. He's okay. That's me being paranoid and worried. I want to go home and make my lunch, eat it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just junk food. I don't know. Yeah, so I actually told him, I'm a long-term unemployed person. I've had a lot of problems finding work, and I was pretty honest about all that stuff. So he asked me, "Are you a barrister?" And I'm like, No. I did my law degree then, but I've not been able to find work, but I'm thinking of, I've got to make a disclosure about my medical conditions. And so I felt like he sort of, hey, all right. So I felt like he sort of, like, before on previous occasions when I've seen him, like, I didn't feel like I felt like he didn't take me seriously or whatever. I don't know. I was maybe wrong. No, I felt like because I was honest with him, I felt like, oh, okay, he's treating me with respect because I do have problems. I have lots of problems, but I'm trying to do something about them, and I'm not just sort of goofing around or whatever. Yeah, my face looks good. It's like all fluffy hairs. My cheeks are like that. Look at my cheeks. Oh my God. Yes, that's what happens. Women tend to have a shape like that. So there's fat deposits on the cheeks. I think it's like because of this medical transitioning thing, I've been able to notice things about what's the difference between a man and a woman. What are the features and what? Anyway, it's so fucking hot. I on the car. I'm gonna go home and man, I hate that. I've got to go to that stupid job interview tomorrow. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just feel like eating some peanut butter and my stomach. I'll do my exercises in the evening and do my voice practice to make up for the fact that I'm eating peanut butter. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, okay, peanut butter is a little bit fatty, but it's not the worst thing. Peanut butter, wholemeal bread. I don't know. I feel like eating a bun, but the problem with the bun is like it says on the like a burger bun, whatever shit, but it says that it might have traces of milk, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want that milk shit. I still haven't dealt with my honey issue, and yes, lots of flaws and shit, but My hemorrhoids have been acting for fucking. Oh man, I think it's because I've been drinking too much coffee and not enough water. You know. I haven't had any bleeding problems, TMI, but it's like another condition I gotta be worried about. Like, I gotta go encode this. So I did my stuff. I went to give my blood work. I went to the employment agency and I saw the doctor. Fuck. I wish I didn't have to go to that stupid interview tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I just put coconut oil on my hair. And this is a bit of skin from my lips. So it's 2:24 p.m. Monday. I'm in a bit of a dilemma here about the job interview tomorrow. I need to actually talk to my employment consultant and tell her that it might not be a good idea for me to go to that interview because that interview is for like an administration position, right? And my thinking is, if during the interview the employer asks me, okay, here's my thinking is like, sorry, I was distracted checking YouTube. Because, look, I don't want to be one of those people who gets a job and then leaves after a month because they found a better job. I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to waste their time. I don't want to waste the employer's time. Because what if I'm still thinking about this whole application to the LPAB, if I make that application and I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted. Because even if I make an application, that doesn't mean I'm going to get a job as a legal practitioner or whatever. So I'm kind of conflicted about this job interview because I don't want to lie to the employer and say like, oh, I want to stay here. No, I'm going to have to tell him because he's going to look at my resume and say, why are you applying for this job? This is for, you know what I mean? Where you should be applying for different types of jobs or something, and I don't know what to tell them. The thing about this employment agencies, right? They are private contractors. See, the federal government, what it has done is, I think before this job agency, this stuff was done by the government, I think. Okay, but then in order to take some pressure off the funding or whatever, I think what they did is they gave this function of helping job seekers find employment to private contractors, and these private contractors are these job agencies like the one the one I'm signed up for. Now these agencies, because they are private, they have a commercial incentive, right? And the employees, the people who work in these agencies, it seems to me that particularly the agency that I work for, from my experience, they have an incentive to see. They get paid. I don't know how exactly how they get paid, but my feeling or my sense is that they have an incentive to find you a work. So I feel like they're not really looking out for your interests, because they've got a personal incentive to find you work because maybe they get bonus. I don't know how that stuff works, but you see how there's a conflict between my interest. Yeah, I want to find work that is suitable for me or that it takes into account my circumstances, and how these private contractors, they have an incentive to just get you work. Like it's like they have their own personal interest in just getting you a job because that might get them some benefit. I think it seems like that's how it's reasonable to see how that seems like a reasonable assumption to make. I haven't really studied this in detail. So they have their own personal interest can conflict with my personal interest because for me, like this interview tomorrow, right? Like this person who's not really my employment consultant, but she's actually another person who just called me in. I mean, it's like, yeah, like I was waiting there and I got called in by this other employment consultant and she said, "Oh, I'm just trying to, because there aren't enough staff." So then she immediately looked at my resume and said, "Oh, I got this job for you. Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Excuse me, but you don't really know anything about my personal circumstances, and I should be dealing with my consultant, who should be aware of my personal circumstances." You know how it's like they treat you like they don't treat you as a person with your own particular needs and interests. They treat you just like another number or something they have to tick out. So they just it's like they just send you out wherever, and as long as you know what I mean, they have their own agendas, their own interests, and that's how their personal interests conflicts with my interests to look out for my own welfare. You know what I mean? It might not be a good idea for me to go to this job interview tomorrow. You know, yes, I've got an obligation to look for work, and they said suitable work is any work that the what I can do, but at the same time, everyone has their own personal issues, and you know what I mean. Like I really don't feel like this agency that I'm currently. I think I should just change. I'm gonna I'm gonna request a change to a different agency because I mean, I was having a conversation with my employment consultant, and then she was talking to me about like how her cousin is something like he's studying criminal law, and but he doesn't want to really work, and I don't know. She was making something like she was saying like she made this comment like, "Oh, all lawyers are liars or something, and if you work in criminal law, you would be forced to lie for your client or whatever." And I told her, "No, you actually cannot do that. That's wrong. That's illegal." And this is the perception people have of lawyers. Maybe there is a reason for it. Maybe in the past, lawyers used to lie and shit. But actually, if you look at the rules, you have a duty to the court to be honest to the court. If you know something about your client that your client did something wrong, you cannot lie to the court. If the court finds out that you actually lied to them because you knew your client was wrong, and then you deliberately conceal that, that's illegal. It's unethical. So anyway, I was trying to tell her, no, actually that's wrong, and she was like, no, the people just, people always like, I'm like, I'm trying to convey to her like how that's actually wrong, and she just couldn't appreciate it, and I'm like, what kind of a person are you? Like, what kind of a person? Anyway, so. And it just makes me. This is the kind of person I'm dealing with, who thinks it's okay to just lie and get away with it. Who thinks that's okay. Oh, she doesn't seem to think that's a huge problem. Anyway, so yeah, I've tried to contact my this person who's not my consultant who set up this interview. I mean, she's just basically doing it because she wants to get something like at the agency. Like when my consultant went to talk to her, she was like, no, she has to come to me, because that's her job thing. That's for her. She wants to get the credit or whatever. And I'm like, please, people, just don't use me as a pawn in your personal agendas to get benefits for yourselves. So you gotta look out for yourself, because these people don't give a shit about you. So you've got to look out for yourself. Like, I mean, on the other hand, I feel guilty because I feel like, look, I feel like I'm a waste, I'm a burden to society. I feel like I deserve to be treated like whatever, like just another thing. Come on, do what, like, you know what I mean? I feel like I don't have any right to assert my rights because I don't feel like I deserve to have any rights because I've been so unproductive in society and such a leech. So I feel like I don't have any right to protest because I am a burden to society. So I don't know, man. This just really sucks. So anyway, my mom went out to the shops. I couldn't even eat any food. Like, my scalp is like very dry, and it's like and I've been seeing these videos, but sometimes women, they tend to lose their hair. I mean, yeah, men lose their hair too, but if you're a girl, you there are these periods where you seem to go through this hair loss. Like, my hair has been growing back, but I still lose hair, and I feel like stress might be a cause of it. I just saw a video by this girl, and she was talking about it. Hair loss, and why was I hesitating to say girl? It's like I still feel like I don't want to compare myself with other girls because I'm not really a girl. I'm a transsexual. So you can't make that comparison. You're not one of them. Oh shit. I am a girl, but I am also a transsexual. It's hard to. That's how it is, I think. Oh, my niece is here. It's holidays, and she's like. Anyway, so I'm gonna encode this video, and I don't know about this whole. Is that the car? Did mom come back? Anyway, so I'm gonna just try and go this damn fucking video. I fucking hate encoding and shit. I'm sorry, I just feel a bit frustrated right now with everything. I don't know, man. I hate dealing with people. They just suck. I'm gonna change my job agency. Fuck it. I'm gonna change it. I'm just so tired of having to deal with this bullshit from these people. They just suck. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just burped, sorry. So I just had like a conversation with two of those employment consultants because I just sent them off an email telling them I'm upset and this and that, and they just got worried. They tried to call me back, and I talked to them, and they were worried that I was telling them they thought that I was fucking hell. I don't know, man. I should just. I feel bad sending that email and stressing people out. I need to get away from that center anyway, so yeah, I think I'm gonna fucking get away from it. I don't know. One of them, she told me that she has a friend who's trans, and I don't know. Oh God, I feel so stupid. They were basically trying to say, "Oh, we're not treating you any different. We're not discriminating." I wasn't alleging discrimination by you people. I was just, I just don't like the way you run your stupid place. I feel kind of bad, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to stay with them. Here's my second coffee. Sorry for taking that sip on camera. Yeah, I don't know, man. This fucking really sucks. Stupid fucking shit. One of them told me, she told me, if you don't want to go to the job, you should tell me. And I'm like, but I have a hard time telling people face to face. I'm not very assertive. Fuck. I feel like such an idiot. I feel like such an idiot. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. What am I gonna do, man? What the fuck? It's so stupid. Why am I doing this to people? Why am I like... I don't want other people to get stressed out because I'm like stressed out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get stressed out. I do get stressed out. I get very agitated and sensitive and shit. But I don't want to, make other people get worried because now they're like, we're not discriminating against it. No. But that's not what I don't give a fuck about that, man. I just want someone to listen to me and take me seriously. Oh, man. Oh, God, I fucking hate this. I mean, I'll just include this stupid video. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna try and just take a shower and chill out today because I'm just like I had a pretty eventful fucking day. Went out and had to deal with this bullshit. Anyway, yeah, I hate this stupid fatness shit. I was just seeing the video and it looked so fat around here. It's like it really bugs the fuck out of me. I hate that. Usually it's usually there because I'm eating these peanut and this bread and all this shit. But if I just limit myself to veggies and fruits, it's not like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sorry, why should I keep on apologizing for my grumpiness? Why am I always apologizing? I feel very shitty right now. I feel like a little shit. It's causing people problems. Fuck! I hate myself. I don't want to cause other people any grief. These are my problems. This is not their problems. Anyway, I shouldn't even make these videos. It's not good. I don't think it's good. Sharing my problems with the world and potentially upsetting people who watch this. Just keep it to myself. Just keep this to myself. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna go now. I'm just really tired. I'm just gonna try and hate this. No, I'm gonna leave that place. Yeah, it's like look how easy my mind changes. Just because some people were nice to me on the phone, I'm like, okay, I'll stay. No. I made a decision to leave, and I'm gonna leave. And what she said was, you can come at any time. She was like, oh, you don't have to. She said, like, you just have to talk to the receptionist. And when I said, okay, I'll stay, and I felt like maybe I don't know if this is just me being paranoid or whatever, or projecting, but I sense a change of tone in her voice, like, oh, maybe she doesn't want me to stay. Maybe they were happy that I was leaving. And then that's why. Then why did she say, "Oh, you just have to go to the receptionist and get the form"? You don't. It's sort of implying like I don't have to talk to her anymore. So maybe she doesn't want to talk to me because she was like, I would have never thought. Yeah, she would have not thought I was trans or whatever. Yeah, it's a big deal to me. It might not be a big deal to anyone else, but it's a big deal to me because it's a big part of who I am. You know, when you walk, when people walk in the world, they say, "Oh, that's a guy, that's a girl." But with me, it's like, no, you don't know. You can't see that I'm trans. You can't see I'm trans. You know, and it's like, I want that to be acknowledged. And oh, okay, that's a trans person. Cool, not a big deal. Yeah, I don't want to make it a big deal out of it, but I feel like. Again, on the phone, again, I guess they were trying to protect themselves. Oh, we weren't discriminating against you. We weren't discriminating. I wasn't. That was not what I wrote in the stupid email. God damn it. Whatever. See, I'm so easily influenced by people. That's why I shouldn't talk to people, because people can be nice to me and then I'll start feeling guilty and I start feeling shit, and then it's so easy. I'm so easily influenced. No. Yeah, so fuck it. I'm gonna go to this stupid place which I hate. I've hated this place for like 3 years now. I've hated it. I've always felt like shit when I went there. So I'm gonna when do I go? I'll go next week because I've got to go to see my endocrinologist. Electrolysis and shit. So I'll go next week, Tuesday. Because I mentioned in my email, I made a complaint. Said like they're just afraid they're gonna lose their job. Fuck. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to get rid of your jobs. I'm just trying to tell you something about me. I've got serious issues. People just don't make it easy for me to say these things. Ugh. I mean, it's partly my fault. I mean, I'm not really a good communicator. I'm not very assertive in real life. I'm not assertive. I don't tell people what's bothering me. I just keep quiet and say, okay, yes, I'll do it. Yeah, so next week I'm going to go to this agency next Tuesday, and I'm going to, I've got to get my hair growing. There's another bullshit problem. If I go to the interview tomorrow and and I got to tell them I can only start on Wednesday, and because see these things, how can I tell them this shit? How can I tell them that I have to grow my facial hair because I'm going to get electrolysis, and I don't want to go out to work with facial hair and wear, the dress, because I look really weird. And that's something that concerns me, but these people don't think about it. I mean, that's something that concerns me. I've got to think about shit like that, worrying about facial hair and having to grow it because I have this treatment, this electrolysis thing, and how do I fit that into the work and shit like that. They don't know that. Can I tell them that?